Stem cells are unique and versatile cells found in the human body, characterized by their remarkable potential to develop into various specialized cell types. They play a crucial role in growth, development, and repair processes. Their ability to self-renew and differentiate into multiple cell types makes them a cornerstone of regenerative medicine and an essential component of our body's healing mechanisms. This article explores the nature of stem cells, their types, functions, and significance to our body, supported by scientific evidence. What are stem cells? Stem cells are defined by two key properties: self-renewal and potency. Self-renewal is the ability to go through numerous cycles of cell division while maintaining an undifferentiated state. Potency refers to the capacity to differentiate into specialized cell types. Based on their potency, stem cells can be classified into four categories. Totipotent stem cells. These can differentiate into all cell types, including embryonic and extraembryonic tissues. The zygote formed after fertilization is an example of a totipotent stem cell. Pluripotent stem cells. These can become almost any cell in the body. Embryonic stem cells (ESCs), derived from the inner cell mass of the blastocyst, are pluripotent. Multipotent stem cells. These can differentiate into a limited range of cell types. Adult stem cells and cord blood stem cells are multipotent. Unipotent stem cells. These can produce only one cell type, but they have the property of self-renewal, which distinguishes them from non-stem cells. Types of stem cells. 1. Embryonic stem cells (ESCs). ESCs are derived from embryos that are 3 to 5 days old. At this stage, the embryo is a blastocyst, a hollow ball of approximately 150 cells. These cells are pluripotent, meaning they can divide into more stem cells or become any type of cell in the body. This versatility allows embryonic stem cells to be used to regenerate or repair diseased tissue and organs. 2. Adult stem cells. Adult stem cells, also known as somatic or tissue-specific stem cells, exist throughout the body after embryonic development and are found inside different types of tissue, such as the brain, bone marrow, blood vessels, skeletal muscles, skin, and the liver. They remain in a non-dividing state until activated by disease or tissue injury. Unlike embryonic stem cells, adult stem cells are not pluripotent but are multipotent, meaning they can produce a limited range of cells. 3. Induced pluripotent stem cells (iPSCs). iPSCs are adult cells that have been genetically reprogrammed to an embryonic stem cell-like state. This is achieved by forcing the expression of genes and factors important for maintaining the defining properties of embryonic stem cells. iPSCs are significant because they do not involve the destruction of embryos and can be derived from adult cells, making them ethically less contentious and more readily available for research and therapeutic purposes. 4. Mesenchymal stem cells (MSCs). MSCs are multipotent stromal cells that can differentiate into a variety of cell types, including osteoblasts bone cells, chondrocytes cartilage cells, and adipocytes fat cells. They are primarily found in the bone marrow but can also be isolated from other tissues, such as adipose tissue, umbilical cord blood, and even dental pulp. Importance of stem cells. 1. Regenerative medicine and tissue repair. One of the most promising applications of stem cells is in the field of regenerative medicine. Stem cells can potentially repair or replace damaged tissues and organs, offering hope for treating conditions such as spinal cord injuries, type 1 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, heart disease, stroke, burns, cancer, and osteoarthritis. For instance, research has shown that stem cells can be used to generate healthy heart cells in the laboratory and then transplant them into patients with heart disease to repair damaged heart tissue. A study published in The Lancet demonstrated the use of stem cells in treating heart failure. Researchers injected stem cells into the hearts of patients with severe heart failure and observed significant improvements in heart function and reduction in scar tissue size, highlighting the regenerative potential of stem cells too. Drug testing and development. Stem cells can be used to test new drugs for safety and effectiveness. By using stem cells, researchers can generate cells in tissues affected by a particular disease. This allows them to test how new drugs work on these cells and tissues before moving on to human trials, significantly speeding up the drug development process and reducing the reliance on animal models. For example, scientists have used iPSCs to create heart cells to study the effects of various drugs on heart function, providing a more accurate and human-relevant model for drug testing. 3. Understanding human development and genetics. Studying stem cells helps scientists understand how diseases occur and how cells and tissues develop. By observing stem cells as they differentiate into various cell types, researchers can uncover the complex mechanisms of human development and identify the genetic mutations that cause diseases. This knowledge is crucial for developing targeted treatments and preventive measures. Scientific evidence supporting the importance of stem cells. 1. Regenerative medicine success stories. Numerous studies have demonstrated the potential of stem cells in regenerative medicine. For example, in a landmark study published in The Lancet in 2011, researchers used stem cells to treat patients with severe heart failure. They found that injecting stem cells into the heart improved heart function and reduced the size of the heart scar tissue. Similarly, in 2014, researchers at Harvard Medical School successfully used stem cells to create insulin-producing beta cells in the lab, offering a potential cure for type 1 diabetes. 2. Clinical trials and FDA approval. Several stem cell therapies have advanced to clinical trials and received FDA approval. For instance, hematopoietic stem cell transplantation (HSCT), which involves the transplantation of blood stem cells, has been successfully used for decades to treat certain types of cancer, such as leukemia and lymphoma. More recently, in 2017, the FDA approved a stem cell-based therapy for children and young adults with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, marking a significant milestone in the field of regenerative medicine. 3. Advancements in iPSC technology. The discovery of iPSCs has revolutionized stem cell research. In 2006, Shinya Yamanaka and his team at Kyoto University successfully reprogrammed adult mouse fibroblasts into pluripotent stem cells, earning him the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2012. Since then, iPSC technology has advanced rapidly, with scientists creating patient-specific iPSCs to model diseases and develop personalized treatments. For example, researchers have used iPSCs to model Parkinson's disease, allowing them to study the disease's progression and test potential drugs. Ethical considerations and challenges. While stem cells hold immense potential, their use raises ethical and scientific challenges. The primary ethical concern revolves around the use of embryonic stem cells, which involves the destruction of embryos. This has led to significant controversy and restrictive legislation in many countries. However, the development of iPSCs has mitigated some of these ethical issues by providing an alternative source of pluripotent stem cells. Scientifically, challenges include the risk of teratoma formation, tumors composed of various cell types when using pluripotent stem cells, ensuring the cells differentiate into the desired cell type, and preventing immune rejection in transplant scenarios. Ongoing research aims to address these challenges and improve the safety and efficacy of stem cell therapies. Conclusion: stem cells are a cornerstone of modern biology and medicine, offering unprecedented opportunities for understanding human development, treating diseases, and advancing drug discovery. Their ability to differentiate into various cell types and self-renew makes them invaluable for regenerative medicine and tissue repair. Despite ethical and scientific challenges, The progress in stem cell research, particularly with the advent of iPSCs, continues to drive the field forward, promising a future where stem cell therapies may become standard treatments for a wide range of diseases and injuries. As research advances, stem cells hold the potential to transform medicine and significantly improve human health.